G'day viewers, time to end another week with a bang with Totally Fucked Up Friday. I'm going to start this week with the news of a totally fucked up auction where we find that in Ireland the severed head of the patron saint of genital diseases is up for auction. There's a patron saint for genital diseases and his head is up for auction. Yes, St. Vitalis of Assisi is who you pray to apparently if you've got a urinary tract infection or some other genital disease. Now, exactly how this medieval saint's head came to be in Ireland is a mystery. Maybe it was plundered during the Crusades. Who knows? But legend has it was kept in a family house for ages and then was forgotten and lost, and it's recently been found in an outhouse. Well, he is the patron saint of genital diseases. I love the pitch for the sale on this, where the guy selling saying, of course you can't actually prove that it's a saint. It's a withered skull. It looks like that. You know, says, of course you can't actually prove it's the saint's head, but the quote is that, well, it's certainly ancient and it's certainly someone's. Works for me. That makes about as much sense as most totally fucked up religious stories. And now a totally fucked up story from New Zealand that from the first moment I read it, I looked at it and go, I should be laughing at this. Something tells me I should laugh and I can't because it freaks me the fuck out. See, a truck driver, Steve McCormack, fell between the cabin of his truck and the trailer, and the compressed air hose that's used to power the brakes pierced his buttocks and injected compressed air under his skin and blew his body up like a balloon. It's like, what? This shit doesn't really happen in real life, does it? It's like, doesn't that just happen to Wile E. Coyote in Roadrunner cartoons? No, apparently it can really fucking happen. What are the chances you fall and get pierced by a fucking compressed air hose that blows you up like a balloon? The only reason I'm even relating this story is the guy's basically totally okay. I wouldn't even want to bring it up mildly lightly if he was dead. But he's recovering. But I'm having fucking nightmares about this. Now because I'm clumsy, right? I'm really fucking clumsy. I keep worrying about, am I gonna, look, it's not like I hang around trucks, but this shit can't really happen, can it? If that Wile E. Coyote thing can happen, I mean, what else is going to happen? Am I going to, like, go off a cliff and just stand there for a while and I'll be fine till I look down? I don't want to know that shit like this actually happens. This is really fucked up. And finally, in seriously fucked up news, the Patriot Act has been voted into a 4-year extension by both houses in the US and the President, and proving that politicians are by and large horrible, slimy, hypocritical, two-faced, opportunistic pieces of shit. The Democrat House Leader, Harry Reid, has been viciously attacking Rand Paul for wanting to hold up the vote. Basically saying exactly the same shit that the Bush administration said about any Democrat who dare challenge them. I don't know if he's playing some pathetic fucking schoolyard tit-for-tat payback, but calling someone unpatriotic and a friend of terrorists just because they go, hang on, why don't we actually look at this law rationally instead of just knee-jerk saying, no, we need to keep invading our own people's privacy and having totalitarian laws. Oh, the terrorists win! But you want to know what the most fucked up part of this is? It's not that the Patriot Act is going on and being extended. It's not even, as I found out, one US senator saying, oh, you know, there's basically like a secret Patriot Act. The shit that's out there in public, that the general public gets to see of how much the government can do warrantless wiretaps and all these other fun things, surveilling their own citizens. He says the government actually interprets it differently in ways he can't legally tell you. But yeah, let's guess. Is the government's secret version of what they think they can do under the Patriot Act better or worse than what's commonly held to be the limits of the Patriot Act? Even that concept, even the concept of a secret Patriot Act that goes way further than what everyone thinks, that's not the really fucked up bit. The fucked up bit is it makes Rand Paul the fucking hero. That guy is a lying, hypocritical piece of shit. He's not a patch on his dad, Ron Paul, who, although I think he's a bit crazy, I would give him the credit of being one of a very small number of US politicians who speak what they believe to be the truth. Where it seems like all of them on both sides are a bunch of two-faced, lying pieces of shit. But Rand Paul, the fucking hypocrite, he's made literally millions of dollars as a doctor from subsidized, socialized medicine through Medicaid benefits. He's made literally millions of dollars on the one hand from socialized medicine, and on the other hand says that socialized medicine is bad. Fucking wanker! But he's had the balls to stand up. He's the one person who stood up and said, hey, this should not just be voted through. We should be looking at this and seeing if this is the sort of laws that America should actually have. So this fucking shallow, vain, self-serving, hypocritical piece of shit is the hero!